Hey, welcome everybody to another session of Dungeons and Dragons: Curse of Strahd. We're the good guys? Question mark. Sorry for the
protagonist.
Yeah, sorry for the hiccups. My other computer actually just died, so luckily I just built a new one. So we're streaming off of that. So the background's a little off. Some of the framework is still a little outdated, but I'll work on that during Christmas break and get that back to our normal standards. But before we start, announcements. Our charity actually just completed the other day. So thank you, Wanda, very much for the extremely generous donation of $500.
Wow.
It's crazy. Thank you so much. We've upgraded to level 2 now on our charity drive. So the next one, we haven't chosen that just yet, but once we do, I'll let you guys know. And we're going to bump up that, I guess, quota to level up to $1,500. And we'll incrementally increase that as we go.
Should we take suggestions from the audience, maybe?
Sure, we'll take some suggestions from you, and we'll also kind of reach out to our own team over here at Echo 5 Studios and figure out what's good for everybody over here. Make a foundation for a suicide prevention one. Took a little bit to get off the ground, but the important part is that we eventually did reach that goal. We're still young, I guess, not company, but group over here with our focus for charity.
Organization.
So, we'll get that charity to you. But if you guys would like to donate, you can still donate to it. We're over 100%, so you can definitely keep going above 100%, which is just fine. Links are down below. And if you're watching on Twitch right now, we have a link for hurricane relief with the Red Cross. So, and per usual, we can't take us click on the ads, but we use all that ad revenue to donate towards our charities. So do with that information as you will. Let's go ahead and catch up with the characters though now, as it's been a little bit for us over here. So we left them in the town of Kresk up in the Abbey. They successfully battled a few shadows, following the image of a nun into a nursery, where they located a legendary item, which would be extremely helpful when battling Strahd.
It's in the shape of a sun, and it's amazing. Makes me feel warm and happy. And guys, we really need sunlight so bad. I'm
Just
really
shine it on everyone.
I'm resisting the urge to just use it for the brief moment of sunlight that we would get. It would be nice.
It's like
It'd
we
be so nice.
cut back from commercial break and the characters are just like tanning.
I mean, if we could get it to be on for that long and like hang it up in a tree and just kind of like lay out, it'd be really
10 minutes. Like we would just have enough time to like strip down, get comfortable.
That's why you strip down first.
Yeah.
And then you do
I
it.
suppose.
Like you hang it up where it needs to
It'd
be.
be a great short rest.
It would
So
be
the
nice.
daylight lasts 10 minutes?
Yeah.
And how often can you do it?
And it uses the 5 charges out of the 10 charges we have, so not often.
And the charges reset like a couple per day, or
Yeah.
okay, so it's not like you can wait
What
till
d6 plus
midnight.
4, so up to 10 charges per day, and it doesn't explode like the staves do.
Well, I guess you could wait till like midnight and then you get a good 30 minutes. Do 20, expend it all, and then it like recharges at least 5, and then you do like another 10 minutes.
It's a plan.
I don't know how long tanning salons usually go for. I've never actually done that, but 30 minutes seems like a good amount of like
It's a long
direct
time.
sunlight.
Yeah.
That's a
I
good
I
miniature
feel like I
countdown.
probably get personally maybe 5 to 10
Crispy.
minutes of sunlight a day, so I feel like that
Yeah.
should be healthy.
On a good day, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I try to avoid the sun wherever possible.
15 minutes of sunshine is good. That vitamin D.
Yeah.
Just enough to stave off.
We're having a little like permanent seasonal affective disorder in this place, so
Everyone's permanently sad.
That's our excuse for being assholes. Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah.
We're
we're
just
still the good guys.
yeah, we're still the good guys.
Sure.
So
Yeah,
Do we
so-
know why there were ghosts here? Like, what were those things? Why were they here?
I don't know.
What was the nun you saw?
She
She just wanted to give us this really amazing amulet.
I mean, she just was staring at a crib and there was a baby in it, but when I picked it up, it was the amulet.
There might be some interesting history here, but let's see if there's anything else here. Any more ghosts, perhaps?
Do we do the freaky bride thing? Do we do that? It's all set.
Wedding quest has been completed.
Okay.
We got our address.
Dress quest. Yeah.
Did he heal us?
we-
Is that
Dress
Well-
quest.
That one lady You guys were like MVPs in this situation. Y'all talked to the burger master's wife.
We addressed the situation.
God damn it! I want a divorce.
Oh god.
So
now it
wait,
starts.
did we get healed or did we? What happened there?
Oh, he did heal us ish. We got better too. We took a long rest at some point. So
Okay, sorry.
we're better.
Should have watched this session.
Are we better since? Because we attacked shadows. We killed those shadow things.
We are not better since the shadows.
Okay, because I'm definitely a little bit.
I don't even know where I am.
Just a little bit. I'm fine. It's no problem.
So basically we rested and then we tangled with some shadows.
I'm alright.
But we did give Mr. Creepy and his corpse bride the dress.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's like, yay.
Did he actually say when we're going to have this, or when he's going to try and have this wedding? Because I just don't think she's Todd's type. But I also kind of want to see what happens. Like,
Yeah,
just,
I'm with you on that one.
like I just want to see what happens.
I can't decide if I want to be a fly on the wall or just really fucking far away when that goes down.
Right? And I kind of want to be a fly on the wall.
Well, when
Mostly because
Strahd
it would
gets
be
corpse
hilarious.
bride,
I don't even want to be a goddamn
Yeah.
bridesmaid.
I would just want to be in the room.
Can we just be
Not
our,
a fly,
can we
like,
be
I
our
just-
bridesmaids? I
Yeah.
think we should do that.
Like get disguised as her. Oh my
Look
god,
at
ladies,
corpse
this is
bride
gonna
face.
happen. Oh my god.
okay.
Just put a couple bows in Brar's beard, and no one will know he's a man.
Well, you know you're not supposed to outshine the bride, right? So you guys don't have to use like corpse makeup.
Maybe that's the point.
Mhm.
We are going to
Yeah.
disguise ourselves as corpses and try to act as much like corpses.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will be the corpse
And then
bridesmaids.
surprise attack.
Oh.
Blah.
What if Strahd attacks us and murders us?
I mean, I just would be like, look, dude, we just want to watch all this happen.
We just want this hot mess.
And
I mean, he hasn't struck
Can't
us
thing that we can
completely
do.
dead yet.
Can't I get like a little suit or something and just be like a ring bearer?
I mean,
Sure.
You know.
or you could be Strahd's best man. Because you know he doesn't have any friends.
And you guys are best friends, right? You said you were.
But yeah, it's
Don't let
weird.
him
Like,
glamour you. Wear some sunglasses.
yeah, that would. You know, I actually think that's a fantastic idea. That'll
What if
work
he had mirror
perfectly.
shades? Just like,
Yeah, he glamours himself, and he's like,
yeah, you are beautiful and fabulous.
Mirror
and you like
shades.
mirror shades.
Sounds like something maybe Furby will be able to whip up. What's his name?
Ferdinand.
No.
Blinsky.
Blinsky. Yeah.
Blinsky.
Blinsky.
I
can
feel
whip
like
up
you need to
some-
get mirror shades.
some glasses with mirrors on them. This is
Yeah, glasses with-
outlandish idea. Where do you come up with such things?
In the dark space
Is
that
it
she
now-
disappears
Now,
to.
is that so I can look at myself with the glasses on, or?
No, mirrors face outwards.
Mm-hmm. You see
Oh.
through them, and then Strahd just sees himself in you.
But will he see himself? That's a vampire thing, right?
Oh, yeah, I
He can't
don't
see
know.
them.
he
Their
might
own
see
reflection.
nothing,
Does he have a
Is that a
Which is-
vampire thing?
which is himself, though. The nothingness is himself. This is some deep shit right
Well,
Little meta.
isn't the foundation of empathy being able to see some of yourself in other people?
Well, that's why vampires.
now. Oh my god.
Brar strokes is
That's
good
so
thought.
Bar
great.
suffers 1 hit point damage. His brain.
Nosebleed. I'll mark that up. No, I'll take it.
Fine.
So, why don't we just see if there's any other dangers left up here, and then go back downstairs and find out what the abbot question mark.
Knows about this nonsense?
No, what he knows about this nonsense and when he wants to throw this wedding shenanigans, because I totally want to be a bridesmaid.
Yes, please. I'll be the maid of honor because I'm the best.
Oh, okay.
Start picking apart the
I'm
other
the
stuff in the
best
room to see if
mistress.
there's anything else of interest in there.
Alright.
Sure.
I will just do your makeup. Honestly, he might want to set me on fire again, and I'd like to avoid that, so I'll just be as
You
far
might
as
want to
possible.
lightning strike the shit out of us again, too.
Yeah, but I feel like that's when you can bust out your.
Or just go
That
in
would be
here.
a good opportunity to kill him, though.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, so
What if I bust out the amulet during the wedding and we stab him in the heart?
okay, but
If
let's
anybody
kind of play
objects
it
to
by
this
ear.
union. Sorry.
I object.
Just,
He could be really grateful to us. We could become friends. You know, we can get him
I
something
don't
off of his
know.
registry.
Strahd?
Yeah, like if he's like, oh wow, you guys were just trying to figure me out, so you
Who,
could get
who
me a
gave
ride.
Shannon the funny
like,
grass today?
Just saying, like, you know, I'll totally tell him it was all my idea, and I'll do this.
I think the lightning really hit her really hard.
It really fucked me up, y'all. I died.
Maybe it was a love lightning bolt. Shanna's
That-
like, Strahd.
Well, there
I've
was a
been there.
tingle like all over. Just a fatal tingle all over.
I felt pretty dead after that, so I don't know
Yeah.
about love feelings.
It's the most I've ever felt.
Alright, can I poke around too?
Yep. So you guys are currently still in
The shadow room.
the shadow room, which is basically a bunch of broken down hospital beds. You guys went into the middle room.
There were 2 other rooms.
There are
right?
2 other rooms, on each side of it.
Can I just go start jumping on a bed?
If you would like to.
I don't think
And-
that's advised given the nature of it.
They're not really spring loaded. They're just.
They're
It's yeah.
just full of like sharp old rotted wood.
You know, it's
You might
like,
get
and you just go right through.
Right into like the holding pens of like the monsters.
Your little feet are dangling now as you feel little nibbles on your toes as they're trying to pull off the skin from your feet.
So if we went through the middle door before, I'll check the left hand.
Okay. You head into the left room, and upon entering, you notice that there is a blood-stained table that stands in the middle of this otherwise empty room.
Does it look like it's pretty fresh blood?
Would you have to go up and investigate?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You go up, like, kind of touch it or anything, or you just...
Well, I'm gonna look at it first. I'm not gonna be like.
Yeah. It looks older, definitely stained, blood-stained, so it's nothing fresh.
Well, my thought was like, I wonder if this is where Franken Doctor puts like his weird things together. But I guess we decided that they weren't stitched. They were
born this
they
way.
were like born that way. Maybe it's
I mean,
Mad
Corpse
science,
Bride
maybe
had
it's-
some stitches though.
Corpse
right,
Bride
right. But
was
she was the oddity.
piecemealed.
She was an oddity among oddities.
And the other one with the stitch would be the flesh golem, the giant hulking mass that was also in the hallway.
Everything about this place.
Well, it's just creepy,
Creepy
but
as fuck.
doesn't. So just bloodstained like surgery table sort of thing.
Would you like to investigate anywhere else underneath it? Or...
Yeah, I'll keep looking around the room.
Okay.
I'm not gonna like run my finger through the blood or anything like that, but
Just rub your
check it out.
axe into it so the stone is happy.
No, it stopped doing that. We fixed it.
We'll get you cured.
Yeah, we all went to Mr. Happy Touchy's Happy Remove Curse.
Happy touchy hour?
Yeah.
Does anybody else follow him in there? Or?
Sure.
Bernard can't really piece out what this room was used for, but you can see that with a singular table and there appears to be some sort of operating room. And as Bernard's kind of investigating, you hear a scream that fills the room, a scream that echoes through time. It is followed by other, fainter screams of those who died under the knife. The screams fade until they are
You hear
nothing
that?
more than haunting memories. Both of those two do. The ones outside the room don't.
Red, you okay?
Did you hear that?
Well, that wasn't you.
I don't think so.
Well, it wasn't me.
It almost sounded like the other side, but more screaming and less whispering.
The other side of what?
This place of existence, I guess. I don't know the other
Okay,
place. The place
Red,
where I
you're
go
gonna have
sometimes.
to use smaller words.
Something terrible happened here.
Okay.
Shanna, get in here.
Well, it seems
What?
like
Huh?
it seems like there's nothing here but bad memories.
Kind of like, yeah? What's going on?
Hey, come inside.
Okay. I'm gonna walk inside.
And we both like carefully watch her expression. Does she have the screams too?
Nothing happens.
Yeah. Yeah? You guys need me to like.
Can you look around if there's maybe anything besides the horror that was done here?
Go
Yeah,
touch the bloody
sure.
table.
I don't really want to touch that, bro. But I'll look around and see if there's anything weird, like some notes hidden.
Yeah, look for something weird.
Yeah. Weirder than this bloody table.
Oh, it's a 13.
Your attention draws to something possibly underneath the leg of the table.
I will walk up to it and get closer. Like bend down and like
Just
look
touch it.
at what it is.
Touch it.
Touch it.
You can't quite make it out. It might be a piece of parchment underneath the leg.
Ooh.
You have to lift up the leg to see it.
Is it a heavy table? Or is it just kind of like a
Like
four-legged, like
gurney?
basic, like...
It's solid wood, so it would take.
Oh,
You can lift it, but it would take.
Hey, Brock, can you just kind of like, just gently lift the table just a little bit? I think there's something just kind of under there.
Are you grabbing for it too? Are you helping him out, or is it just?
No, it's just gonna be him. I'm just gonna be grabbing him.
You want athletics or strength or something?
As you grab to lift it up, you once again hear the screams echo inside your
God,
head.
hell's bells. Seriously, just touch it. I just want to. You guys are weird.
So I'm gonna grab my paper while he's lifting it up, and I'm just gonna pull it out.
I just wish you would stop screaming in my ear. That's all.
It wasn't me.
You know, I heard that.
Pretty
one
sure
before.
we challenged him.
What? No. What?
Touch it.
Touch the table.
No, I've got
Just-
parchment. I just
just
want to see what it
touch it.
is. I'm looking at the parchment.
Gonna grab.
Oh god damn it! And I run in the room and I touch the table.
Touch it. Touch it.
I ran in and touched it because I was sick of this.
Because you're peeking through the doorway, seeing what the hell they're all doing in there. It's like, touch the table! Touch the table!
Fucking table.
Then you also hear all this screaming going on inside of your head.
Ah, see?
Touch the table.
No! What's the parchment that I've pulled out from under the table?
It
All
just
it
says
says
touch
is
the
touch
table.
Did you guys put this note here? Like, what's wrong with you all?
Wrecked.
Touch the table!
Just
What does it
kinda
really
like,
say though?
Just a blank, little shredded up piece of parchment.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
There might be another piece underneath the other legs, but you would have to pick it up and touch the
You would
table.
have to touch the table.
Bro, can you lift up, like, I think there's fucking paper everywhere. Can you just lift up each corner
I
for
kind of hurt
me?
my back on the
Or,
last
like,
one.
really,
See?
bro? Really?
Yeah, I'm not the young spring dwarf that I used to
Come
be.
on, Brar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
And
that's
Brad kind of
cool.
like he kind of gets himself ready and go away.
Okay, so I'm like grabbing all the pieces of paper, like I'm underneath the table and I'm just like grabbing the pieces of paper.
You just hear it screaming as it echoes even louder now every time you
Oh
touch
my
it.
And I like I try and hold out while she's not at the table, and finally, right before she gets out, I make it touch her, and then I drop it.
I like just drop it, it hits me in the head.
Maybe
and
a
I'm
little
just
bit.
like,
As the table bashes you in the back of the head, the raining and the disorientation, you hear
ah.
one scream just loud, and then echo screams like all around. It seems like all around the room, but at the same time, it's all within your head. It's
Why are you guys screaming? Why is everyone screaming? Why are you all screaming? What is this?
Right?
Right?
So
Why
now,
do you-
wait,
what-
now we determined that it's none of us screaming. This room is really weird. Did you find anything under the table?
I mean, I have all these scraps of paper. Let me see if I can put
Maybe
them
they were
together.
just holding the table steady.
Is the table dry?
It's covered in blood.
it's dried blood. But
Alright, so I'm gonna put the paper on the table.
Why?
do you
Because
just
I
every
am-
time you try and
every
move
time
a
you
piece.
it's this, ah!
No, I just like lay them on the table. I'm not touching the table with my hands. I'm just kind of like, you know, just kind of like piece there, piece there. What are the pieces? What do they? What are they? Just I swear to God, they're blank pieces of paper on paper and stuff.
It's like somebody at a confetti parade.
Yeah, they were probably just holding the table steady for the
But they
the
weren't
horrible
folded.
murders.
They weren't folded. They're just
You
flat.
know, maybe it was
pieces of
just-
paper.
Sometimes you just you really need that perfect level when you're cutting open
This
bodies.
society
But if you
hasn't
have it underneath each
gotten
leg.
table folding to or
If they're underneath each leg, then you're
Maybe
gonna be the same
hundreds
width
of
as
years
the
of wear on the folded piece of paper.
Along with some of the parchment was dried blood, and as you pull the parchment out from underneath, you pull out like galls as well as old ready, some sort of.
Something very. Are there any bookshelves, or is it just like an totally empty room?
Empty room, just this one
Just this-
blood-stained table.
But all these pieces of paper, is there anything on them, or are they just blank with blood on them?
Maybe there's an office in that other room we haven't checked.
12.
Why don't we go there and see if there's maybe some sort of diary for whatever madman did this here.
For surgery patients.
Something happened here. Something that wasn't quite traditional surgery.
Most of the papers
Well,
are
no.
blank. But you do find. Make sure I give you the right one. It's not the right one. That is, but let me get you the right legible one.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
It's the alphabet right now for you.
Oh, gods.
Some more Strahd. Strahd go mad. I mean, I feel better now. I could hop
I'm
onto
gonna-
the other side and see if there's anything there that.
I'm gonna pick it up off the table.
Ah!
God, that's horrible.
What is it?
Oh, it's. God, I think it's another Strahd diary.
Is it his handwriting? We should be very familiar with it by now. Oh,
Do you want me to roll investigation to see if I can acknowledge or recognize this as Strahd's handwriting?
Sure.
It's fucking somebody wrote it.
Somebody wrote this.
It says 7, so somebody
does it
wrote
say?
this.
Just says, ah.
It just says, I don't know. What
It's
that
just
means.
screaming on paper?
Yeah, it's just the paper screaming. You want to touch it?
Sure. I'm not a wuss.
I'm not a
It's-
wuss.
It's really just, it's messed up. Like, I think somebody did something wrong.
I am massively freaked out right now.
We'll just stop touching the table. That'll help.
Stop leaning on the table, okay?
There must be more of this because
Can I read it?
well clearly it says that they're trying to write this
I
down
didn't
so
read
that
it.
they
I flipped it
remember.
over.
Well, I mean, like, there's a bunch of pieces of paper, but this is the only one with anything on it. Like, it's not like pages are double-sided.
Well, let's go check
We
out
can check the other room.
the
Here.
last room. Maybe it's an office and it might have a handy dandy journal or something.
Okay.
Handy
let us
dandy journal.
move on from Scream Galore to, other room.
We'll
Mystery
just
room.
table this issue for now.
So we've been in the nursery and the surgery room. What's the last one?
As you guys kind of pick up that piece of paper, you remember that you've collected another ripped piece of paper from Strahd's journal
It's
as
true.
well.
Have we?
So those two might go together.
Maybe.
Thanks.
I feel like we had a dedicated folder for Strahd ripped pieces.
We need a 5-star trapper keeper.
As they search through the bag of holding for the item,
Ah.
Dun dun dun!
So you printed this off and tore it apart.
Clever guy.
Or raptor.
Was that around the time that he made his bargain with the whatever and then killed his brother?
It's around 10th moon 400.
yes.
Oh yes!
It's the 10th moon fall.
Oh yes, I know that particular vintage very well.
um, those are the pages that go together. Have we invented tape yet as a people, as a society?
Not in
Or
Barovia.
just take a little bit of Jim Jam, stick it on there.
So clearly he lost his mind.
Cuckoo, cuckoo. Maybe he lost his mind because he got brain surgery here.
Maybe his brain is in a jar. Then it goes on to 10th moon 400,
Yeah.
which is
2 months later.
I'm glad we got some historians over
I'm
here.
assuming this is where he's discovering that souls don't leave the chase and then Tachades come back. Or something happened here. Whatever happened here is very strange.
Because this is all very pre fucking murder. Like him murdering
Pre-murder?
his brother.
This is
This is-
post murder.
That was pre.
That's post murder. Fancy script.
I haven't had any alcohol in a very long time. Here's some 350s. The 350s are pre-murder, so everything afterwards is post.
Since 10th moon 400. It's been that long.
What moon are we at?
Yeah, where are we on Strahd time?
Do we know
It's
what you
Strahd
can't do this?
It's tough to determine with Strahd here.
Lack of freaking sunshine.
Sure, good one. You guys, I don't remember. I think you guys left during the 10th full moon or 11th full moon or something like that. I think it might have been the 11th full moon. So in other words, like this October 31st, November 1st full moon or something like that.
And we're and all of us got cured first. So we should be okay.
Two.
Get off of there.
Should be okay.
Should be.
Should be. Theoretically, we will be turning into werewolves next full moon. Alright then. Yeah, let's check out the last room, and when all that is done, let's go see that guy.
Kind of let him up to you.
Oh, that's fine. What are you doing over there? I'm gonna say anything though. All right, so you guys check out that last room over there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You open it up, and you notice, for the most part, it's an empty room. But perched on the windowsill itself is a raven.
I want to wave at the raven.
Wave the raven. Nevermore.
Waving at the raven.
Does it look like one of our
I
friendly
just
neighborhood
inhaled foam.
raven people, or
Appears to be a raven. It's tough to tell from that distance.
we're
And,
gonna operate under the assumption that it is?
yeah. See.
Hey, hello, friend raven.
Oi!
Oi.
Hi.
And I'll show the necklace, the new bling I'm wearing. Like, I think we found what you were trying to show us.
You see us kind of like look around this little head, hack at the windowsill a little bit.
Is the window open? Is you need to leave?
It's basically just like a broken glass, open windowsill, yeah.
Is there anything else we need to
Did the
find?
raven guide us here?
No, a ghost guided us here.
Then why
But-
did you?
I don't know, because it's the holy symbol of Ravenkind.
You see the raven just kind of flutter off out the window down below.
There was just no more raven.
Bye,
We're
raven.
just a bunch of fucking idiots.
She's a
Bye.
We're just talking birds.
But the room's otherwise empty?
Yep.
Well, let's go talk to
Oh, kind of
the good
stuff.
abbot. Or not, talking about the history of this place, I guess. If it really fucking matters.
Can we just keep an eye on where the raven's going? Just, as far as we can see.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk up to the window and look, see where the raven is going.
Okay. You look out the window and you just notice that the raven perches itself on the shoulder of a scarecrow not too far away. It's out in the garden below.
Let's go back downstairs.
Shouldn't want to chat though. She's not in a chatty mood. The raven.
No.
Doesn't seem like it. It's strange though. I don't know.
This whole place is strange.
Everything's strange, yeah, I know.
Well, I feel like there's three options. So one, it's one of our raven bros, and they're just like.
I'll speak with animals.
They're not
Yeah,
having it.
Speak with her.
Two, it's just a normal
It's
raven.
downstairs now.
Or three, can't Strahd like mind control animals and shit like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
In which case, you just showed him like
Our
our
trump card,
ultimate weapon.
probably.
And then he'll be like, now we're just gonna need to get the moon.
Does he control ravens though?
No.
We had bats.
I know you can do bats and wolves.
Well,
She's downstairs now.
yeah, we can go talk to her.
Hey, lady.
Is he shouting to the raven?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm getting ready to shout at the raven.
Okay.
What do you want to ask her?
Caca.
Caca.
So,
So the window leads out to the east side of the abbey itself. This would be the exit way where the feeding pens were. So the feeding pens exit beyond the flesh golem would be out towards this doorway, leading out to this garden where you can see these rows and rows of different, mainly turnips, root vegetables, stuff like that, hardy vegetables.
Shit that grows in the dirt.
True, not a lot of flowers around here, huh? What am I asking her? Are you going out there?
What's up? See,
What's up?
Yeah.
Can we help you with something?
try to make sure there's not like a Strahd Raven, because otherwise we need to fuck that shit up.
Just ask him straight out Strahd. Like, how do you feel about our oppressive regime?
How do you feel about our greatest supreme overlord?
All will be well. Wait, so are we down there? Are we down there now?
Are you leaving? Going back out and out to the...
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we
I
don't
can
find
go
anything
head back
else.
down.
Like, I guess we can search for stuff if you want us.
Okay.
Since I'm in there at the window, I'll
Let's
take
do
a
quick,
look.
yeah, quick purvey of the room. Just make sure we're not missing anything, and then we'll. Yeah, perception or investigation.
Probably more investigation. Is it?
19.
There's nothing really obvious within this room.
No screaming.
Nothing obvious that a 19 couldn't find.
She was looking for more for a 20.
Sorry, the answer you were looking for was 20.
As you kind of pervade the room and the structure of it and some of the different holes in the walls, it's empty now, but you can discern this once was a morgue for the dead.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Gross.
It's pretty disgusting.
I'm sure you've never seen a dead person before.
I mean, we've killed lots
Only
of
when
people.
I've killed them.
Y'all have the gray hair.
Hmm?
Have the gray hair.
It happens.
Oh, honey.
What did you tell me before?
I love them now. They're silver. I just don't like to curl. I'm just going to be like, go fuck yourself. Conform or get out.
But yeah, so I think we'd start heading down into. There's the main hallway is below us.
Yep.
And we can go up. Oh, well, I guess so. So what's our next step? So
Is the raven there, or are we talking to the guy? I don't care either way.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if you wanted to ask the Raven, make sure that's not like a Strahd Raven, because I feel pretty stupid if we.
Just be like, are you a Strahd raven?
Or
I
maybe
mean,
we can like
pretty
detect
cool.
magic it
Yeah.
or something, or
Detect magic?
just make sure it's not one of our friend Ravens, and then.
I mean, I can Arcana check that motherfucker because.
Yeah, and then I'll talk to it based on your.
Yeah.
But wait, but wouldn't being a were-raven be magical anyway?
But if it's a were Raven, it's probably our friend, and it'll be like, hey, don't explode me, I'm your friend.
Okay.
Um,
Fair. Hey, don't
Yeah.
explode me.
So let's go downstairs. Let's
Okay.
go to the little raven standing on top of the scarecrow. Where
You
the
head down the
little targets are.
stairs and you're still within the feeding pen area as you walk down.
Gross.
Now you guys are alone. Are you guys going stealthily or are you guys just kind of running down the stairs?
I mean, they know we're here, right?
Yeah. I guess we'll go quietly. We're not gonna make a lot of noise. That flesh golem's kind of creepy.
We're
We'll
not
not
gonna,
go
like-
quietly into the night.
Before I go downstairs, since all the ghosties are dead, I would like to investigate the room of beds to see if there's anything notable in there that could be of assistance to
Just
us
more
with figuring
screaming.
out shit.
Sure.
Man,
Shanna didn't eat her Wheaties today.
it's 12. I woke up too late to
You
do
kind
that
of-
or go get shit.
No.
You throw some dirty old blankets and lift over some beds, scooch them around a little bit, but it doesn't appear to be anything of use up here.
Okay. I'm gonna go downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go quietly, just because I don't want like them to think that dinner's coming again.
Sure. Let's get a quick stealth check then.
Doesn't matter what I roll.
I can cast my castle out trace if we need to.
I think
Plus things.
19.
we just want to be quiet, says Jenny. She
Thanks.
trips down the stairs and curses.
It's
It's 8.
8. Everyone else kind of makes it down through the doorway and ignoring everything. Jenny just steps on each creaking little footboard on her way down. The flesh golem sees you all. Starts charging.
Who does?
I'm gonna run just like out the door because I know it's right next to the exit. So he only lives in the hallway. So I'm just gonna leave.
Sure. Let me get a dexterity check from everybody. See if you guys are able to escape
Sure.
before he can get his hands on you.
Man. 10. Wow. Okay, I'm retiring those dice. Roll like 3 2s in a row. Yeah, I'm trading colors. 5.
17.
Unless Brar decides.
Well, Bart kind of wants to run interference. Just like the guy's gonna come out. Was he trying to grab us or punch or like?
He's just running down the hallway. This hulking mass is running down the hallway towards you.
Yeah, I'll go, but I'm gonna try and go after the rest of them.
Okay. So in other words, if someone else doesn't make it, then you're just like, well, I'm staying my ground.
I rolled a dexterity?
Yep.
19.
What'd you
Mine
get?
was 17.
17. And
10.
10.
10.
5.
I rolled 3 2s in a row.
So I'm gonna use my 19 to basically intercept whatever this thing would try and do to her.
Motho can make it out the doorway. Shanna kind of clogs it up a little bit. You realize, like, where's Red Jenny? You see her just face down on the floor. Oh,
Tripped on the last step, okay?
no. This is why we don't wear capes. You turn back in as the flesh golem is reaching for her.
Yeah, I just want to be like, oh, bam.
Let's go ahead
But
and roll initiative.
Oh shit!
Well, that was a really great roll.
15. 14. 13. 13.
Well, really?
this is incorrect. But still-
Okay, now I go to bed because I ate so much food.
No, that's not quite right. I'm like, oh, there's
Carbon
more,
up
there's
for that
more,
run
There's
tomorrow.
more stuff, but oh, I ate a bunch of bread, bread and cheese.
Delicious. You want some more?
No worries, just pasta and cheese now.
Yeah. Do you want some pasta and cheese?
Well, there's
I'm good
actually
with that.
peppers and meat.
Mm-hmm. With a little bit of cheese.
I'm gonna have
And some
later,
rice.
but I ate a lot of that victory.
As you see this just
Oh god.
Why is he
pieced together
attacking us?
mass of just flesh, just mismatching different colors of skin. This is a tattered loincloth covering up God knows what's beneath it.
What kind of shit do I
As is
have?
reaching for Red Jenny, Brar steps in the way. Alright.
See what kind of tricks I got up my sleeve today.
Motho, Shanna, turning back towards the doorway.
Yeah.
21.
21 for initiative. I guess 21 or higher, so Shanna, 21. 16 to 20.
19.
And we have Red Jenny with a 16 over there.
No, it's 6.
6? Oh,
You're on fire today.
oh boy.
Yeah.
You might literally be on
Literally
fire.
Motho, what'd you get?
13.
13?
This is spicy.
Okay.
That was good.
You okay?
Piece of rice went in my lungs.
Oh man.
Creepy.
That was creepy as shit. Food is for eating, not for breathing. Don't
I have
tell me
like
how to live my
baseline
life.
spells.
You don't pay myself.
Right from this thing?
What's that?
I have baseline spells from this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
As it reaches for Red Jenny, for the sake of it, you'll be prone at the
Okay.
start.
Yeah, I
Brar,
totally tripped off the stairs.
yeah, Brar intersects, stands between you and the flesh golem now. It's kind of pushing him back a little bit. So he is about 10 feet away from you. He's right in 5 feet in front of you. You will be somewhere in the doorway, about 5 feet away from Red Jenny, and then Motho, you'll be outside the doorway.
Okay.
So, kicking off from the start, it will be Shanna.
Alright, I'm going to, is it an action or what to draw my arrow, bow in, like, not an arrow?
It could be a free action, that's fine.
Alright, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to take aim at
Okay.
his face.
I have something. Man. I have too many things.
14.
14.
Would you say this is an undead creature?
You can probably do an investigation. 14 will hit, as his hulking mass is not very quick and it has no armor on it.
So that means I need a shit ton more d6.
Need all the
So-
d6s.
2. Six, 12, 13, 15, 20 damage.
20 damage. Noted.
Whoa. It's a lot of damage.
Boom! Because I roll like that.
As you notch it right into his pectoral, it's tough to see which man or what humanoid creature it came from. But at least they howl out at you.
I'm just gonna. I don't know if the abbot would like us to kill this thing.
Well, it's coming after us.
Maybe we should just run.
Just leave, yeah. Just leave. It's okay.
Yeah, it's easy for you to say while you're face down.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to stand up and run as soon as I can. You guys do your thing. I'll be up in just a second.
You guys just live your life. You're alright.
This thing's about to pound her. She's like, maybe we should just leave it. Like, you know what, red fucking fine.
We just like crawl out the door.
Maybe we should just go, guys. Brar, it is your turn.
I'm gonna think back in the foggy recesses of my mind to earlier today when we encountered this along with Abbott. Did he address this creature at all, or command it, or call it by any sort of name?
Try an intellect check, or that, or perception.
Well,
Perception be more.
history is a thing. I got a score for history.
Okay, let's go history. Exactly, score. It's a positive one too.
No, it's not. It's I rolled a 4,
Yep.
which modified as a 1.
Oh.
So, no. So I'm just gonna use the name that I'm pretty sure is correct, and I'm over here. Look here, Patches. We're not what you're having trouble with here. You know, we're with the Abbott guy. You just calm down now. You just calm down, and I'm gonna try and I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna grab his arms.
Okay, you gonna try a grapple check?
Yep.
Okay.
26.
It's grappled.
Okay, I got him. I think. So, it's always a little bit tricky. Okay, so I'm gonna basically try and. No, for now I'm just gonna grapple him and we're gonna move 2 steps back down the hallway. I'm gonna try and push him back down the hallway, just so he's not in like punching distance of Red.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, as you kind of grapple me, push him down away from everybody.
Yep.
Okay.
Deep breaths, big guy. He takes 3 damage.
3
Sorry.
damage.
Yeah, it's unintentional. Sorry about that. You got spikes.
I'm spiky.
No. Just calm down. Don't mind that. Calm down.
Next up, Motho, as you were kind of spraying out the doorway, you turn around and realize that everyone's focus is back inside the doorway you're trying to run away from. What would you like to do?
I am not sure.
It's alright, I got this. Just go fetch the Abbott.
Yeah, maybe the abbot can calm this off.
Where is the
Abbot can calm
Abbott?
down
Do we
Patches.
know where he is?
He's in like
I
this
don't know.
building a little bit.
So we're clearly
across
making
from-
noise now in this place.
That would be approximately 1, 2,
He
3,
was too busy
4,
with
5,
like the corpse
6.
bride to
Mm-hmm.
care what we were doing.
It's like, I think
About
he's
7
screwing
spaces
her.
away or so.
Just saying.
Sloppy seconds.
All right, and where am I?
7 or more. It'll take you
Yeah,
7 to get
So
to the
7
doorway.
for me.
Yeah.
7 or more away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then I guess I'll run back in, or is he out?
So he's through the open area there, past the well,
Oh, so he's outside.
then through the doorway to the main dining area where he was with the corpse bride.
So we're like in one building, and then he's outside through the courtyard and into another building.
Okay, I run as far
so-
as I can.
So you guys would be in here. You'd be right outside over here. You have to run through over here to get inside over here. That's where you last knew where he was.
Okay. So I'm gonna use as much as I can to get as far as I can, and then yell as loud as I can to the abbot.
Okay, I'd say you could probably reach the doorway and open up the doorway and shout in there.
Is he in there?
As you shout, yeah, you see him over there tending to the bride, getting her situated.
Okay.
Tending.
Tending. Ew. And I say, Abbott,
Whip you the wedding dress back.
you gotta come here. You're
Don't be
beast.
ashamed, son.
He's attacking us.
I'm pretty sure Strahd can smell weird things.
Okay.
He can smell things.
So you shout to this abbot
Do
that
you know
this
your
beast
role?
is attacking him.
His beast. What else do you call it?
He's attacking you all, and
His meat puppet.
perplexed at first. Ooh, what do you mean?
The big guy.
You shouldn't be in there.
We're trying to get outside.
Then leave.
Yeah, but then he came at us.
You
I don't have
shouldn't
time-
have gone in there.
I don't have time to explain. Can you help us, please?
No time to explain. Come with us.
You see him stand up and walk towards the door, yeah.
Okay.
He's walking.
Okay. We're walking. Yeah, we're walking.
He's not running.
Son of a bitch. Well, look, if his monstrosity ends up on fire, that's his own fault.
It is that monstrosity's turn, with Brar trying to grab him, push him back. He will make attacks on you.
Motherfucker.
So much.
Trying to get you to roll 2 defenses.
Sweetly.
Oi!
Oi, Patches. You just calm down, buddy.
Or maybe it was a dragon's asshole.
Wait.
Well, one of them's a crit fail for him. The other one definitely hits me. So I rolled a natural 20 and then a natural 2.
I'll say the one that fails, he takes damage as he lands his hand on one of your spikes.
I told you to watch out for those, man. I'm sorry, just calm down. Just calm down. Here, there's a table upstairs. You want to go touch it?
Hey, bro.
Actually,
Say you're sorry.
it's sad, but his intellect is higher than yours.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
God.
I know. I assumed as much.
What?
I didn't
I'm
think
really dumb.
Yours is a 4, right?
Yeah.
The other one does hit, though.
Yeah, the other one was a 2. So it's not a crit, but he pretty solid.
15 damage to you.
Ow!
Now, I understand why you might feel that way, but I just want
Don't
you
make
to know.
me say yourself.
I just want you to know, I won't hold it against you.
As he gets angry, as like his one hand's stuck on one of your spikes, the other one comes
You
down
saw
and
it?
smacks you. Next up, Red Jenny.
Scrambles out of there, basically out the door. Wow, are you okay? Do you want me to set him on fire?
I'm fine. You just get moving.
I'm outside now. Just say the word.
I don't think there's any need for that.
I'm just gonna hold this flame ready just in case. You say the
You
word.
just calm down, Red.
We're holding
Just-
on fire.
Take some ice spells and calm down.
What?
Chill out.
What was that game that you had like those? What was that game we played where you had like fire and ice and you were just like?
Oh, the superhero one?
The Supergirl one? That wasn't very effective for my character, apparently. So, better to stick with one element.
Yes.
That's what I've learned.
You're not what this little like emo-y self from My Hero Academia.
I still haven't watched that.
He's
Oh my
half
God.
fire and half ice, and he has like super ultra crazy mastery of both.
Does he melt himself?
Well, no, because if he uses too much ice, he starts to freeze. But if he uses his fire, it melts it, so then he can use ice again. So it's just like both halves completely
That would be
equal each
very
other out.
horrible.
But they're
struggle for
also
me.
both super powerful because he'll like make it crazy hot and then launch an ice ball into it, causing a massive explosion. I'm just like, y'all really thought about this shit before you wrote it. Like, just
What
saying.
is this from?
My Hero Academia. It's really good. You guys should watch it.
Red Jenny goes outside, ready to an action then? In case the thing comes out.
Yeah, in case it comes out, it'll just get on fire.
Just get on fire.
Just get on fire.
Get on fire!
Shanna, Red Jenny kind of brushes past you through the doorway.
I'm going to back up.
If you want to peace out, I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up, but I'm still gonna keep my eyes on the creature, and I'm just gonna ready an action just in case, because I'm backing away as far as I can go without losing sight of the creature, you know, so that Brar can just easily leave and not like run into me.
Okay. And Brar, your turn.
I think I'm going to disengage as a bonus action
Okay.
because I'm like that, and then I'm going to.
Okay, guys, thanks.
You're
Wait,
outside
didn't you
there.
go outside?
Oh, wait.
You're with the
That's
abbot.
over the abbot.
Are you going a different direction or are you going the same direction?
No, we're going
Oh,
out
okay,
towards
okay.
you.
Basically, all you
I
guys are
thought
going
we
to meet
were
in the
like,
courtyard.
I thought it went the opposite direction. I
No,
was
no,
like,
no, no. We're heading out towards you.
Okay.
Now we're leaving you here to deal with it because you're that much of a badass.
I'm gonna disengage as a bonus action. Kind of give him a good pat.
Oops.
Deep rest, buddy. And then I'm gonna move and dash out and join the rest of everybody else.
This groans as you run out the doorway.
That one went over my head. I'm sorry.
Motho, as you run out into the courtyard, the abbot is dilly-dallying behind you, and you see everyone else out in the courtyard now.
I might just hang out with them then. Say, fuck you, Abbott!
It's not very appropriate, young lady. Return to the courtyard.
I joined my friends.
You
Hey,
join your
friends.
friends. It doesn't appear as if the flesh golem is pursuing.
Good.
Well,
Sorry, we were looking for the restroom, and that apparently is not the restroom in there.
Yeah, it's apparently not the restroom.
We just got lost, man.
One of your, like, the spider face girl, she told us it was upstairs.
Osho Patches is really bad.
She's out in the courtyard with you all.
Patches is really bad at giving directions.
And you hear, I did not. As your pulls on the chain as she tries to fly away towards you now.
Sure, no one can trust the spider.
Yeah, we got lost. We're sorry. We went the wrong way. We shouldn't have gone there. We understand we shouldn't be there. Sorry.
What she said.
We didn't burn anything down, and Patches is mostly okay.
You
And
just got
actually-
a few holes.
We
You
did
might
do
just
some,
need to patch him up a
Mostly
little bit.
self-inflicted.
we did some freaking favors upstairs, okay?
I can send my these folk up here out and harvest some dead bodies.
For your friend?
Yes.
But I mean,
They don't
is there,
make the dead bodies, right? They just loot the graveyards.
They loot the
Harvest.
graveyards, yes.
Alright, just making sure.
is there anything else we can do to help with like the wedding preparation stuff? Like, what's your plan for that?
Yeah, who do you have picked out for your bridesmaids?
You gotta have
When?
a wedding party.
When is
I
this
mean,
gonna happen?
I'm going to work on some matters with her, and
What kind of cake?
I assume that Strahd, being the man of the marriage, will organize everything else.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I
Oh.
plan to deliver her within 1 to 2 days.
Ooh.
She's just gonna show up in a wedding dress and hope for the best.
I shall escort her there.
I mean,
Sounds like a good way to get your throat hooked out as well. I mean,
If Strahd turns her down, do you think he'll be crestfallen?
this is how divorces happen.
I can handle myself, but thank you.
Sorry for the ruckus.
Is the raven nearby?
No,
I'm
you
not
don't ask
asking
him.
him.
Oh, okay.
I'm asking Jay,
Oh.
the GM. Is the raven still?
The gardens would be on. You'd have to leave the current courtyard out the main gates and then work your way eastward to the
Okay.
gardens. Either that, or you can pass back through the flesh golem's way and go through that
Probably
hallway
not.
and through that doorway beyond him.
I could probably stealth right in front of him.
Remember, stealthing doesn't mean invisible.
It's what you tell me, but Skyrim has taught me differently.
that's true.
I think we should take the
You,
long
like,
way around.
Shoot somebody in the kneecap.
Bottle of whiskey
and they
for the
won't
way?
even know it was you. They'll be like, huh, where did that come from?
I just like it. I just enjoy that I learned the phrase until I took an arrow to the knee and meant relative to
I
Oh.
someone
thought you were
getting
going
married.
to break out by whiskey from your
Yeah.
holding.
No,
I
no.
thought you literally took an arrow to the kneecap like that old hag.
That makes so much sense now because you bend the knee to
So why do we go that way to start?
To
The
the
ghosts.
what? The nuns?
Why do we go through the flesh golem way?
So your building where you guys were for the nuns and everything was in that same structure.
He was on the other end of, like, he was guarding the door to that building, but on the other
I
side.
feel like we probably asked at some point, hey, what's up there? And he's like, nobody goes up there, don't worry about it. And we're like, okay, good to know. And then we went up there, because that's what we did.
Yeah.
Wouldn't he like to know that we rid him of his shadow monsters?
Oh
No,
I
we're not
feel
supposed to be up there,
probably-
so we just.
We don't
You
know
know-
whose bloody table that was.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he's the source of the shadows. most
Yeah.
likely.
Gross. I don't like this guy.
The shadows,
Can we leave?
you know.
Let's go talk to the Raven and just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we got what we needed, and at this point, I mean, I still want to kind of see this wedding, but like, do you have any way of contacting us by any chance? Like through magic, just be like, hey, what's up? Let us know when we're going to do this wedding thing, because we kind of want
Oh,
to
the radio
attend
waves
as
are-
like bridesmaids or something.
He said 2 days.
Have we meet
Unfortunately,
you at the
no.
castle?
And
Maybe not.
being new people here, I'm not sure Strahd would be fond of inviting you.
No, he would love to have
quite
us.
Friends.
Oh,
we
we're
are just
super
the best of
friends,
friends. We're
yeah.
super
Then
close.
I'm sure he will be able to reach out to you and extend an invitation.
Oh, I'm sure he'll show his face in the sky and zap us with a lightning bolt. Be like, hey guys, let's go to my wedding.
He'll send us an invitation one way or another.
That's for sure.
Wedding Crashers 2.0. Barovia.
Well, so barring Strahd's impending nuptials, what was the next thing on our list? We had to go meet
We have to
with...
go to the dwarf or the dusk elves, and then we're gonna go to the mountain, and we're gonna get the thing. And
So, Dusk
Yeah.
Elves Mountain, didn't we also have to meet the
The bard.
bard?
He's
fucking
on the way
Rictavio.
We've
He was
got
pretty
it
close,
now.
right?
We
Yeah,
have
he's
to
right here.
check. Yeah, he's over there at Lake Baraton, but we also have to swing by and see if that raven is of any consequence.
oh yeah, probably our doom.
Let's check with the Raven and then get the hell out of here. Maybe go catch up with Rictavio, see if he's got any more like news for us. Hit the Dusk Elves, get the magic sword, maybe be able to crash Strahd's wedding.
Can we gather the ghost
Yeah.
army?
But I mean, we have to be able to get here.
Did we just like terminate a ghost army?
No, the
Different
good
ghost
ghost army.
Good ghost army.
Argivastal.
Like Theo and everybody. who's in the
Oh
Ghost
yeah.
Army.
Don't. Isn't there someone that wants to kill Strahd too? We're supposed to hunt down.
Yeah,
He's
he
a
mentioned
werewolf that wants to kill people.
No,
He's,
no, no.
No.
Well,
A
the
vampire.
good werewolf we think is in
Vampire hunter.
jail in Strahd's castle, basically.
Yeah.
There's a
But there's a dude.
vampire hunter,
Yeah.
like Ricardo.
Rudolph von Richten.
That's the one.
Yeah,
Richtenstein.
Von Richtenstein. Yeah.
Richter Belmont.
Ricardo,
Of
that's
the-
what it
not
said.
Ricky
Ricky
Ricardo.
yeah.
Ricky Ricardo.
Okay, I mean, if we happen to come across him, that would be a happy accident.
Maybe
but...
he's hanging out in Rictavio's tower and
Ricardo and Rictavio.
yeah. Maybe they're just hanging out having tea, whatever.
Maybe it's his alter ego.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Okay, well let's go check this raven.
Yeah, let's.
Let's focus on
First
small
off, solid
steps.
point damage down.
And
First,
okay,
to the
Raven,
raven.
Rictavio, Dusk Elves. That is there an R sound in there? Because that would be great.
Dark Skulls.
Dusk Elves.
Rar Skulls. You know, I was
Yeah.
just trying to make it
Giant
like,
sword of doom.
I mean, just like the Japanese, they can't say L's. They have Marin soda, just R's.
Alright.
Okay,
Please tell me you guys saw the melon soda. It's MERON.
it was delicious.
Marin.
I love melon flavored everything.
The R and the L sounds basically the same.
Yeah.
They basically roll their R, so it's Ode, and it's basically the same sound for any R or L, which leads to some entertaining confusion.
Interesting.
And their sodas, when they write it in like
English.
in English, it's MERON. Like they literally on all the menus they said Marin, MERON soda.
Because they don't have an L
But
sound.
if
so
you
they
if you
don't-
pronounce an R like the Japanese pronounce R's, it's melon,
Yeah.
which is pretty close.
I know. Because we were just like, Chris was like, the Marin, and they're like, oh, Marin, yeah. And it's just like, oh, yeah.
Japan.
What? What did you say?
I said how cute.
Oi.
Like you said,
Oh.
fuck you, and I was just like,
Whoa!
Alright, let's go see
Wow.
this Raven.
Raven.
That's pretty
so
extreme.
Raven.
As you guys make your way eastward, out the gateway, you notice the same two guards that you had there before. Otto was a dog one, and then the other female.
We waved to them.
Female was kind of pulls her cowl over closer to her face. Otto, though, you see his little
It's
Donkey
Flipper?
tail go.
Dogtail.
Dog tail go.
Oh, not a flipper. Wouldn't it be funny though?
Do you want some squishies?
Just give him a jerky treat or
He's a
something.
good boy. He's a good boy. Have some jerky.
Who's the best little guard?
Did you throw him jerky?
Yeah, I think we have like travel jerky, travel rations.
Oh. Well, he takes off after it.
Aw.
So it starts eating
Aw.
it.
Who's a good boy?
Get a
Who's
collar out. Does it have a
boy?
neck?
I'm gonna like pull out a collar and hand it to Red.
No, we're not doing this. These are people.
But you
I know that hasn't
threw-
stopped you before.
You just
Yeah, that
threw
was rude.
jerky
He-
instead of handing it to him.
He is having the time of his life, and don't you dare take that away from him.
You threw that jerky in the
Ladies, can we
bowl.
find this fucking bird?
Fine, let's go find this bird. I have tiny bird collars, alright? They're cute.
Can you see if it's a magical bird before I try to talk to it?
Let's go to the bird.
I just
The
like the
ravens.
idea of you just talking to a random bird.
Hey,
Hey,
I know that you're trying to like be
Seeds.
secretive, but
seeds. Do you want to see my sexy dance?
Interpretive dance. Talk with this raven.
like
Oh
it
my
flutters,
gosh.
it shudders its wings, and Motho's like, oh, it does interpretive dance.
Come on, let's
Feel
find
like
this
speak
fucking
with
bird.
animals lets you understand their interpretive bird dances.
You walk eastward along the trail that goes by the, I guess, the cubicles that held
That's
the
a lot of stuff on
The
me.
creatures.
mongrel folk inside. Some might call it the madhouse. As you head eastward, you notice that there is an empty gatehouse right before the garden. Inside, the gardens are nestled. They're nestled between rising and plunging cliffs. And there are 4 rectangular garden plots enclosed by a 5-foot-high wall of mortared stones. You see little white rabbits nibbling on turnips,
Oh,
uprooted by the cold.
can I pet him?
2 lifeless scarecrows with stuffed gullets and sackcloth heads hanging from wooden crosses pounded into the cold, hard earth. You see the abbey's east wing, which looms over the garden, its shattered windows dark and disturbing. The doorway that leads into this forlorn edifice, which apparently isn't as abandoned as one might have hoped.
Fucking great.
From within, you hear laughter and chewing and gnawing and
Ugh.
some screaming and wailing of
Sounds
things
horrible.
that just should not be.
Where's the raven?
You peer at the scarecrow where the raven once was, and the raven is no longer there.
Well, we took too long shitting around over there.
We did.
We did
That's
have to
our
stop
bad.
her
I wonder
engagement
if the, I mean, in the past the ravens were trying to tell us something when they led us places. Maybe there's something here. I want to double check.
I'm gonna sneak up to that seemingly occupied, unguarded guard tower.
Mhm.
Are there windows?
It's just an open doorway right inside.
I'm gonna sneak up and I'm gonna peer in.
Okay.
Well, doesn't matter. It's 14. Doesn't matter what I roll.
A 1 could matter. 14 could matter too. That's not stellar in some situations, but in this situation, it doesn't matter as you peer inside and it appears just to be an empty stone building. Where a guard could be positioned if need be, but there are none now.
Can we check out this garden and these scarecrows just to make sure it's not like completely strange?
Yeah, sure, but didn't we just hear there's
Yeah, those are the things eating.
okay.
Which
'Cause
things?
this is empty.
Well, no, this is the east side. This is where
Right.
the
Were the sounds
feeding-
coming from this tower or the sounds coming from
Oh, inside. There's
This is, these
there's
are the
windows
feeding chambers.
to the
from where we
pathway.
just came from?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's where all the
That's where the mongrel.
mongrel folk are being fed. Where
We
the
hear the noises because that's the noises of the things that are in there. But let's take a look over here in this garden if there's anything strange here. Because remember, the ravens led us to the teeth. That
True.
The baby teeth shrine.
True, true.
That was a very creepy place.
That was a
Maybe there's something strange here too. Maybe some answers to the whatever the hell is going on in
So we're
there.
going in the garden or the guard tower?
The garden.
Garden.
The raven was in the garden.
I thought I said guard tower. Someone said guard tower.
I was
There's a guard
investigating
tower
the
there
Oh, okay,
as well,
okay, okay.
and also the garden with the scarecrow. Where
Okay,
the
that's
raven
a similar sounding words. Okay.
was. No, I'm
I'm gonna see if I can sense anything magical in and around the garden.
okay.
Man.
We need to get Shanna some
12.
Wheaties. Oh, Wheaties.
Oh, the sad ass little 12 for an Arcana check. I'm just gonna look. I'm just gonna perception around. See if I can spot anything strange besides the bunnies, the adorable white
They're
bunnies.
so cute. Want to just cuddle them.
What the fuck are bunnies here? I'm too distracted by the bunnies, and I roll an 8.
They're actually quite cute, and it's
so
the
cute.
first like
They're
adorable
really
thing you saw in this
precious.
kind of.
Well,
And
Broadway's got to have
It's,
something.
yeah, it's like this innocence that you just caught you off guard in Barovia.
Can you talk to the
Can I
bunnies?
kind of like slowly
Yes.
approach the bunnies, like really stealthily?
Well, I'm gonna talk to them.
Fine, you do that. I'm gonna do me. You do you.
Okay.
It's a 13.
The bunnies run away.
Bunnies.
I just like.
Can I talk? What do we want to talk to them about?
Just ask them about bunny things. Why are they so happy and cute?
Why are you such a beautiful thing in this horrible place?
Basically.
Okay, I'm gonna cast
How'd you get to be so
speak
cute?
to animals. Not from my necklace, from my spells, because I forgot to change that out. I'm like, hi.
So for your spell list, you using it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You see a bunny that's kind of just like turn a turnip.
You're the cutest fucking thing we've ever seen in this place. Can I please pet you?
It just kind of gives you a look like, how are you talking to me? It's like,
Are you talking to
it kind of like hops
Toward me?
towards you, yeah. And it's like,
Can I pick it up? Can I pick it up?
of course you can.
I-
Drops
She
a-
shapeshift into a bunny? Like,
It drops the turnip and like hops into your hand.
Oh.
oh my god.
And it's like it's nice for the bunny, and it's just like I'm not sure if bunnies like coo or they purr or anything, but it's like warmth because it's very cold out there for them, and they have like some sort of body heat on them. It kind of nestles up next to you.
And you're just
I'm
like,
so happy right now. Does it talk?
Hello.
Hello!
Oh my god.
Why are you so cute? Why are you cute, little bunny?
It kind of cleans its ears, its long ears.
This is my favorite character we've done so far.
Can we quickly
Where do you
fashion him
come
some bunny
from?
armor and just
It's the garden.
Are there other cute things in the garden?
Is that the bunnies?
Huh?
Are the bunnies?
Nice. How many? Are there a ton? Because I just live in the garden.
And it's like, thanks for a second. And
It doesn't really matter how many there
it's a few. Yeah.
are. Well, how come you're so cute and it sucks here?
You see its little nose.
I feel bad you have to live here, little bunny.
It's the only place I know. There's turnips.
Do you know Strahd?
Straw.
I don't
Like-
know what else to say to a bunny.
Just what have you seen happen around here? Like inquire about the area.
What happens in the garden?
Turnips.
What happens
Oh.
outside of the garden?
Those mean men
Which
standing
ones?
guards.
Which ones?
And he kind of looks over towards the scarecrows.
Oh, they're okay. They're not real. They won't hurt you. They shouldn't. Do they come alive? Do they move?
No,
Okay.
but they're always there.
Yeah.
They're watching.
They're protecting
They're
you.
watching.
They're protecting you.
I thought you were gonna kill me.
No.
Oh.
I rolled a 12. So it's stuff.
Hello.
There's things here. Jesus.
Hi. What happens outside of the garden?
Never been.
Oh god.
Been to the west side.
What happens there?
Dead bodies.
Dead bodies. At the west side of the garden.
Oh no, west side of the fence.
West side of the fence.
Mm-hmm.
Dead bodies.
do they walk?
Do they walk?
No. They sleep
They sleep in the ground.
in the ground.
Oh, okay.
What else do you ask a bunny? How long do I get to talk to
Are
this
you
bunny?
wearing the necklace, by the way?
Yeah.
Can you understand the bunny?
No. I'm just like
Do I look
really-
like a crazy person?
Yeah, I'm just like really confused.
You're
I'm
just like chittering at this bunny, and we're just like, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
this is normal for
I'm a little
us.
bit- I'm a little bit jealous that she's get to petting the adorable, soft, warm bunny that I just want. Like,
Can my friends
super
pet your
jealous.
friends?
Can I just
Can my
like,
friends
friends
pet your
pet
friends?
put him in like in my coat?
They're warm too.
Sure. Yeah. And he calls for a whole herd of bunnies.
Do I get to pick one up? Does one get in my hands?
It's gonna be like Monty Python, and they just like bite us, and we're like, ah!
Where bunny?
We're
Fucking
bunnies.
bunny swarms.
Bro's like, I don't really see what the big deal is, and then like a little buddy peeks out from his beard.
Yeah.
It's really warm in here, guys. Oh my
Your
God.
beard.
And Jim Jamis just doesn't know what to do.
It's like, do I eat them? Do I feed them? I don't understand.
What else should
Jim
I ask the
Jim's
bunny?
on the back of one of them, riding around with like a little Jim Jim cowboy
Bunny,
hat.
did you see a raven?
Well, blackbirds, yeah.
Yeah. Did you see one recently?
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
West.
West? To the west side of the fence?
Yeah.
Where the dead bodies are?
Maybe.
No, you're not supposed to do that.
What else do you ask bunnies?
And you hear him say, he's seen that symbol.
What symbol?
And he kind of punches there towards her symbol.
Oh. You've
The
seen
sun?
it. Where'd you see it?
Graveyard.
In the graveyard.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it might tie things together.
Mouth breathing. Oh.
What are you doing?
Who had the symbol?
She's so
Is it
happy
on a
that she
stone?
got glasses.
It's on a stone in the graveyard.
Mhm.
That's helpful.
Mhm.
Can you come hang out with me for as long as I can talk to you?
I
10
need-
minutes?
I have to see if I
Oh, it's just 10 minutes. We're just
Maybe
going to the
whoever
graveyard.
had the,
We can put them
done
into the
before,
bag of holding where
or
they'll
the symbol means
suffocate and
something.
die.
And find like a gravestone.
We're not going to do
I'm
that!
not saying that. I'm just.
You can't understand
me,
it anyway.
me as the player is saying that, not Shannon the character.
Well, can you really show us how to get there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because nothing living can go inside the bag because it'll,
I can go in there.
Just
but
right
it'll
that way.
suffocate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you just like always hold it open.
Just put like a little
Those-
straw sticking out.
No, it's okay. You can hang out with me until we get to where we need to go, I think, in the garden. Because it's still in the garden.
I don't know. We have no idea what you're talking about. We're just kind of like.
Okay, so I...
You guys
Just
have no
like
idea.
bunnies.
Sorry. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like all these bunnies, and they're like, oh,
this
this is the best day. We're just like, just here you go. Here's some scritches. Here's some scritches. All animals love scritches. Just
Yeah.
it's a universal fact. Animals love
Okay,
that.
so this rabbit, this bunny, he has seen that symbol from the amulet we found. It's on a stone in the graveyard.
I mean, it's the sun.
Well, yeah, but that particular...
It's very warm.
So are the bunnies.
It's warm like the bunnies, yeah.
So there's a graveyard on the west side of the fence, and there is a stone with that symbol on it.
We should definitely check that out.
We should check it
Yeah,
out.
definitely check that. Let's add another sub quest.
Subquest.
We can,
Well, it's
we can
fine.
knock that one out right here.
Hopefully.
Knock that one out.
And then the grave is empty, and there's like a note that says "Find me," and with like a location all the way on the other side of it. I'm like, fuck.
And then that's when we discussed like, right, how hard is it to set an entire planet because it's on fire?
So we will just march straight to the Amber Temple, not burn it down, grab the sword, go over to Castle Raven,
Burn it
set
down.
it on fire, and then kill Strahd.
You see
This
the,
is very
the
obvious,
rabbit jump off and start hopping in front of you.
Okay, so we're gonna follow this bunny to...
It's going pretty fast.
He's very fast.
But bunnies can really
to the west side of the fence.
You too.
I guess we're running after this bunny.
Come on, guys.
Jogging, a brisk walk, I guess.
It's a brisk walk, I think.
Rabbits are pretty fast. I mean, when they watch.
He's not like...
He stops. He kind of looks around. And goes again. You make your way to the west side. Once again to the front. The front gates. Actually, you guys came in. Was you guys are just kind of going past them now, hugging around where the abbot would be inside. You do see stunted pine trees that grow out of the rocky earth in the graveyard. And they're the foundation of the Abbey's north wing. The windows of the structure are cracked panes of leaded glass. Ancient gravestones burst from a thin crust of snow in the yard. Beyond the low wall that surrounds the graveyard, the ground falls away, and the village lies 400 feet below. But the view is very breathtaking. Yes, quite. You see the rabbit or the bunny kind of hug around the building, and now it's on the west side of the building itself, and it kind of stops and it kind of bats its foot against one particular gravestone.
Oh.
Okay.
As you guys come around the corner,
Thanks,
you notice
buddy.
I love Thumper.
that
The best NPC.
there's a something strange. As you approach, you notice that there's now a ray of golden sunlight that breaks through the clouds to the west, and it shines upon this grave.
There's sunlight. There's actual sunlight.
Like real sunlight?
Can we just like?
But then it flickers away.
Oh. Bunnies in sunlight, shit.
You notice that the gravestone is carved with roses and bears a 3-inch diameter sun-shaped indentation on its east side.
Put the amulet in it.
Then it makes
Engraved
sense.
beneath the indentation is the name Petrovna.
What doesn't sound that familiar?
What's the name?
Petrovna? P-A.
PA or BA?
Petrovna.
Patronym. Oh, no, it's what they're called. They're patronyms.
It's a what now?
It's a patronym. It's a father's name. Feminized.
Ah.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of like investigate and see if the indentation is the same as the
Yeah.
amulet.
Without you have to necessarily have to roll for it, comparing the size and
Looks
everything.
the accident. I mean,
It's similar symbol, but the shape is just off, like square
Is my
peg
bunny
round
friend
hole.
still here?
Bunny friend is still there.
So it wouldn't like fit in like a
Right? Yeah, would have fit.
Indiana Jones little.
Yeah, like,
Brar,
yeah.
Brar might be like, I can make that
I
fit.
can make it fit. Here, give me that.
we can just. It doesn't. It's not gonna fit.
It's gonna fit.
I don't think that's going to do anything.
I think you're wrong.
I suspect that this item belonged to this person, whoever that was. This Petrovna person. Apparently.
Have we not? Have we not?
Can
learned
Can
anything
anyone
about
raise
Petrovna?
someone from the dead? What's awakened?
The
The-
attic.
or speak to the dead? I don't think you can speak to the dead.
You have awakened.
What does that mean?
You can turn
Awaken the bunny.
the bunny into like a sentient individual.
The bunny would be smarter than Brar.
He wants to stay with his family though, and I appreciate his wishes.
Well, he can be the smartest bunny around, and he can
For a
protect his family.
time, but you gotta think he's gotta go back to his
Bunny stuff.
Family.
What?
wow. His
Worst.
femoral artery. Hey, do you guys want to know what rhymes with apocalypse? Alpacalypse.
Wall of thorns. Okay.
Told that to me the other day.
Okay. So what can we do with this grave then?
I think it's some information which probably just be helpful to know. Whoever this person was holds great influence with the sun. Maybe there might be a key to...
I say we dig it up.
No, jeez.
No, we do not.
Can I
just
do an
prayers.
arcana check and see if it's like a magical aura-iness?
It's the Orinus.
Man, there was sunshine for a moment.
I mean, I could try an untrained arcana, see if the voices in my head say anything.
Let's consult the voices.
Let's
and
consult
say
the
names.
voices in my head.
Riley, but what time are you
Yeah, I'm
gonna
not-
take the first break?
Probably after this.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's 12. After my penalties.
I think hydrocodone is Tylenol based.
Did you do religious or
If you
Either
take
one.
same thing?
Same thing, same result.
Okay.
I'm just looking
it's-
at it and see if anything speaks to me.
Very similar symbols. They're, as you kind of ponder, it's like, this is a side quest, motherfuckers, and I'm gonna have to find this object and put it back in here. Noted.
Mm.
Jot it down.
Side quest: find similar sun-shaped object that's different.
I'm going to try putting this one in there just to see,
Sure.
like, just to get the like
Size
softness of the shape.
comparison.
Size comparison. Seeing if anything happens. Any
Yeah.
voices?
Let me see real quick.
It's like at this point I'm used to
No
weird
screams,
voices in my-
just whispers. It's beyond.
Oh god, not that shit again. Oh.
Aww.
She's being super cute.
She's
loves
cat
you
whisperer.
So much.
Well, the thing is, we've played this game many times.
Yeah, she will bite you.
She's super, super cute, and then I pet her and I get comfortable, and then she just fucking devours me.
It's very similar, about the same size, but just off. So it's some sort of.
Sunshade.
You
Have
have
we
not
come
seen
across
it
it?
before.
No.
Okay.
I might have more rays or more, triangles than yours, or it might just be skewed. The angles might just be a little bit smaller or larger, but it's just a little bit off.
Similar.
It's like a key for a key lock. It's very similar to other keys, but this particular one does not fit.
It's very particular. She's like stick.
I love her little leg. Just
It's like a little rabbit.
it's so cute. Her little paw like twitches.
Okay,
Oh,
so we're not gonna dig it up.
She's
No.
like, don't touch me.
So we're looking for a sun-shaped object like this and bring it back to the graveyard with the bunnies. I hope I can talk to bunnies again.
Yes.
I love you, Mr. Bunny. What's your name?
Does the bunny fit in the shape?
I never had any.
Oh my god.
You should awaken the bunny.
Can you name me? What's the name?
Awaken the bunny.
Bunster the Destroyminator.
Bunster.
Bunster.
The Destroyminator?
Turnipator. Something. You gotta work the turnips in there.
Ah,
The
Destroymin-
Turnipator.
I don't have a name. I
Bunster
can't.
the
It's too
Turnip
many
Man.
cute names.
Just Bun Bun.
Bun Bun.
Bun Bun.
Bun
Bun Bun the Turnipator.
No, that just sounds like he fucks turnips.
Bun Bun. Maybe he does. Look, they're
Bun Bun,
they're
eat her
rabbits. Turnips are white.
I don't
so
know.
they
What
all
names
kind
do you
of look the
like? What words do you like?
Awaken him.
I like turnip.
Awaken him.
I like food.
Just call him Awaken
I
him.
like warmth.
Awaken him.
I like you.
Oh.
Awaken him.
What do you call it?
Just give him the ability
What is that
to
Swiss
name
chard?
himself.
Not Swiss chard. The other chard. What's the chard? Rutabaga. Can I call you
Rudy?
Rutabaga? Ruda?
Oh god.
Rudy? Did we already call something Rudy?
I don't think
Ruby.
so. Not here.
You know we're gonna give Bunny's name Rudy for rutabaga and Ruby for something. Reuben something.
Oh yeah, rhubarb.
Rhubarb. Ruby. Yeah.
We were gonna do that. No, yeah. He's
Okay,
Rudy.
he's
Big
fucking
rhubarb.
things.
We'll call you Rudy.
Okay.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Rudy.
I have a sister. Can I call her Ruby?
Yeah.
All right. Rudy and Ruby.
She's got like 26 sisters.
Yeah.
Use your magic for evil and awaken him. I mean, what?
What does Awaken do?
Just gives him more
This
intelligence.
costs 5 charges.
It gives him.
Is it even
more
charged?
Intelligence.
If I break it,
I
then
think it started charged.
Yeah, it starts.
what happens if I break it? It becomes a normal, non-magical necklace.
What is
I would rather preserve my charges. If we
If you don't use them, what's even the point of recharging every day?
do I recharge all of them every day.
Rudy will be here. Let's come back and make Rudy a smart rabbit.
You will be a smart rabbit.
What's did he say? Rabbit form though?
Yeah. You know, Watership Down. That you're gonna cause Watership Down.
Look, there's very few beings on this plane of existence that the Bard can feel mentally superior to. I don't know why you have to keep removing them from the equation.
Jesus.
I love Rudy.
Okay.
So why can't we just awaken Brar?
I've suggested that it can only be used on animals, specifically the animal subtype, which Brar is not. He is a dwarf.
Rudy doesn't want to leave his family.
It's
We're
reasonable.
not asking him to leave his family,
But
he should be the smart
If
one.
I awaken him, then I want him to be my companion.
Maybe he has a brother or like a sibling or a baby.
Well, Rudy's the cutest.
Yeah, just ask him for the one bunny that they like the least that eats all the turnips. We'll just take him.
It's like
You can
Yes.
just little.
Brar
little
is
spots.
more intelligent than him.
Thanks for checking.
Well,
Not by much.
I'm just imagining you awaken Rudy into this like giant like humanoid with like bunny fur and like big rabbit ears.
this is how it works.
But
Just-
then,
just-
no, this is my imagination. This is Brad's imagination. Is right now like this giant fuzzy humanoid with like big
He's
bunny
like
ears,
jacked.
and he's just he's jacked and he's muscly and he's carrying around like a big backpack full of his bunny family,
Oh god.
just so they can all be together.
And just let you know, Awaken takes 8 hours to cast.
Oh,
You have
God.
to trace a lot of different magical pathways. It takes a long
It's
time.
like trying to get you up in the morning.
I know them feels,
Accurate.
girl.
I
6
love
alarms
morning. Morning's
per
my favorite
hour.
time of day.
Oh my god, you're too petty.
Monster.
I need you to scale back over.
Yeah, just be like 2.
You're just
I am not going to awaken Rudy. Rudy, thank you so much for helping us today. Rudy. And
What
like
was
petting
Rudy's
him between
friend's
his
name?
ears.
Chalk Zone?
And at that time, your spell wears off. You
I cried.
just...
I may really cry.
Oh, Glenn.
And you can no longer understand him.
Just-
You see him kind of hop.
I'm actually genuinely sad.
He looks back and he sees his little cottontail shake a little bit in his little butt, and hops off into the shrubbery.
Did us a grave ever by showing us this this grave?
It's great that we can't plug your amulet into and it doesn't do shit.
Well, we don't know what it does.
I'm gonna stay here and
You
just wait
can't-
for that ray of sun.
I don't think it's one of those poetic ones that really only shines on the grave when nobody else is around. Although I do kind of want to stand in the grave sunshine too.
Just like
Just
sit
for a
here for a
little
little while, just like.
Just what if we just spend the evening right here on top of this grave?
Oh god.
Who knows if it's day or evening? Who the fuck knows anymore?
It can be
It's all this
anytime. We don't
goddamn
know.
same. It's dark and darker.
Well, let's just get out of Kresk and maybe go see Rictavio.
Rictavio!
Yeah, we'll go see Rictavio. See if
And
there's any.
Richtenstein.
We don't know what Rictenstein is. Or maybe it's
And then
the
Dusk House. And then the sword. And then we charge.
And then
This
we
is
fuck
this
shit
is the
up and
focus.
get out of
This is
here.
the focus. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna keep repeating these things.
Repeat it
I,
all the time.
I
bro.
still think we should maybe swing by and see Madame Eva and see if she has any more information for us.
Yo,
I
bitch.
would trust Madame Eva.
How you
I
been?
don't trust any of
Can we
these
bring
stuff.
her
Well,
an awakened bunny?
They
Maybe
kind
she
of
will
work her
give us
shot.
more.
not all of them.
Pretty much all of them.
I don't mind going to see her again.
Just
Did we find all the things? in the
I mean,
beginning?
next stop is Rictavia's, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rictavio.
Yeah.
Rictavio.
definitely next stop is Rictavia's because it's the closest
Dixie
one on the
didn't
way.
show up?
As you guys leave the abbot and leave the gates of Kresk, you make your way around Svalk Road towards Baratok, or Lake Baratok. And that's where we'll take our break. So thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you.
Tune in next time as we figure out what's going on with Rictavio over here and
Yeah.
where the hell is this party going. Because you never know when they stop and talk to bunnies.
Oh, they're so cute. New charity to be announced soon. Thank you again, Wanda. Your heart
Yes.
is so big.
Thank you, Wanda. That's
Thank you,
amazing.
Wanda.
So glad we made it.
And
So,
everyone who
so-
donated. Everyone
Yes.
who donated.
And everyone who just watches, because you guys
Everyone
are helping us
watches.
as you guys watch. The ads do tally up. So thank you again, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.
Cheers, y'all.
Bye.